So New York is introducing a congestion price plan. I'm laughing at how stupid this is, but basically what they want to do, or what they're trying to do, and are probably going to get done, is they are making it so every day between certain times, if you drive your car between or under, was it 60 whatever street, so basically the lower half of New York, between certain times, and it's like 12 to 9, or it's like major times, you will be charged a fee once per day, as they say. Apparently it's only once a day. I don't believe that. I think they're gonna screw you so hard, and I think they're gonna send you 800 different notices for the same day, and that you have to deal with because they suck at their job. But I digress. So basically, once you're in the city, now you have to pay, what is it, like $25, 30 billion? No, it's not that much, but it's basically ranging from $9 to $23 per trip. And it depends on the time and the day and the type of vehicle, yada, yada, yada. This is so, well, it's stupid, but it's so hurtful to the private citizen. It's borderline criminal. So they basically want to force you to use transit, which I'm going to assume is going to overload the transit, which already is, busy as hell. And now, why would you, basically, if you have a car or a truck or even a motorcycle, it's why would I drive in the city now? Because I'm going to be charged to get in here, to give you my services, for me to actually just give you my money that I worked for and that I want to spend in your city, I'm being charged for. And they're so proud of it. They're so proud. They're like, man, we love congestion pricing. We love it. It's the first in the nation. It's going to have cleaner air. It's going to have less traffic. But more importantly, it's going to reshape New York. So New York is known for just, lack of better terms, just shitting the bed on their budgets and financial plans. So now, because of their mistakes, you get screwed. That's right. You get to hold the bag for them. It's just you don't get to have a fun time now. Now you have to use public transit, and there's no way that even if you use public transit, I don't know, a train or not even a train, a taxi, for example, there's no way they're not going to reflect those charges back onto you. Sure, it's to them it's only $25, which is probably one ride to them, but why would they want to eat that cost? I'm like, no, we'll just all charge more. We'll all charge more. That sounds like a good idea. And this is going to just rock small businesses, because now these trucks that want to deliver to New York, those businesses are going to be like, well, wait, why would we pay this charge to be here today, which we have to be here every day, when we're only here to deliver you a service or a good? Yeah, you can hold this one, Chief. So small businesses get to pay for this one. They're gonna get charged extra for the deliveries, so that's out the door. Thanks a lot, New York, for that one. And it's unbelievable how they refuse to acknowledge that they make these mistakes and just put it on everyone else. And it's just so infuriating that there are people like, oh, we love congestion pricing, make people use the subways and stuff. Have you noticed most public, if not all public transit, just sucks? Does anyone really say, man, I love using the subway? Hell no. You think I love seeing rats everywhere? You think I love being cramped next to all these different people? You think I love, hearing and seeing crime happen all the time in the subways? No, I don't. It's terrible. And, everyone wants exemptions, and that's also apparently not happening. And they're still trying to work through it, but hey, you take an ambulance? Well, that's an extra 35 and 25, cough up. It just really, really, gets my anger flowing that their answer to everything is just charge the individual more. What if you want to drive to urgent care? Well, now you get charged for the day. Might as well make a day of it. And that's not including toll. You get a very small token of appreciation by, was it I think it's $5 off if you take a certain toll into the city. Man, $5 off. No, thank you. No, thank you so much. It just, Oh, and New Jersey's basically suing them. They're like, yeah, it's a little. And look, I am not a fan of what New Jersey has become, but I will say they are doing good. They're doing good work on this one purely because they're trying to fight back against it. It's like, hey, New Jerseyans, like, they want to go into the city, and man, they have a job in there, and now you're charging them more to be in the city. Can't they be exempt? Like, New York's like, no, we need all the money for our mistakes. It's just so infuriating. Anyway, so it's going to go, it's going to start in May 2024. See, they think it's going to reduce traffic. And I have a hard time believing that. I think trucks are going to make like businesses, eat the cost. I think that since people already own a car, they're going to say, I guess I'll just eat okay. So it's like either eat the cost of 25. Actually, no, I'll put it this way. Basically, now, if you're using a car, now you basically have to pay for public transportation by just being in your car. Before you take the subways, a couple of dollars here and there, or you want to go privately, pay a parking fee, because no matter where you park, it's just never going to be free. But you also have to pay basically pay that for the day. No. Now you have to pay more. Now you have to pay the city. Just like a exist. I mean, I don't even know why they're calling congestion pricing. They should call it an existence fee. You exist in the city? Yeah. No. Yeah. So and it's almost embarrassing that there's no exemptions for like emergency vehicles, like an ambulance. Oh, granted, no exemptions yet, but really, not even like an ambulance. I mean, not. I mean, like. On one hand, even though I find the whole thing stupid, why not taxis? I mean, they're literally the life and blood of New York, and you want to charge them just to exist. That's like, taxi drivers, I wouldn't be surprised if they're not working 6 to 7 days a week. So if it was like 20 for a taxi, they lose $100 like in a week just because of this. So, awesome. Oh, wait, no, it says here, congestion pricing would impose $15 fee on vehicles entering Manhattan below 60th Street. Trucks could pay $24 to $36 depending on size. Motorcycles would pay $7.50. Taxis would pay $125, and rideshare vehicles would pay $250. Okay, you know what? Okay. All right. I'll bring it back a little bit. $125 and $250 a day. See, that's at least a fair amount more reasonable. I assume they're doing that because they know that they're just in the city all day, every day. And like they want to incentivize, because that's basically pseudo public transportation. Although I think New York hates like rideshare vehicles that aren't taxis. I'm pretty sure they hate them because they added to the congestion, which is kind of fair. I can't knock them for that. But $125 for taxis. You know what? If this congestion pricing was like less than $5, I wouldn't be. I'd still think it's stupid, but I wouldn't be so completely angrily against it purely because like that's like a small price to pay to be in what I believe is the worst city in the world, but everyone else loves it apparently. For what it's worth, I only go into the city for concerts, literally just for concerts. I could not tell you another reason why you should go into the city. Shopping, sure, whatever. I mean, you can find shopping other places, but you want to increase your probability of getting robbed or hurt, then sure, go to New York. Oh, it says, and additionally, it was revealed Wednesday that in the environmental assessment conducted by the MTA, by the way, it's all for the MTA because it's in shambles because they just don't know what to do with it, and it's a dark abyss of a money pit. It said MTA reserves the right to increase the congestion pricing with whole 25% on gridlock alert days. So, so imagine you're going to the city and you're like, oh, it's only going to cost me this much. And then you get there, it's like, gridlock alert. We need more money. Like, how are they going to tell people? I mean, they should have a way to sign up. Like, hey, do you want to be alerted for gridlock? Although I wouldn't trust them with my number, but, let's see. It says MTA also reserves the right to raise or lower tolls by up to 10% within congestion pricing first 12 months. Yeah, as if they're going to lower it. Could you imagine? You know what we do? You know what? 10% lower. I think that's fair. No, they're going to be like 10% higher, baby. Let's go. Yeah, all the money. I wouldn't be surprised they go by 20% if they could. I think they'll be like, oh, 10%. No. New York City, let's see here. Let's see. As a quote, congestion pricing means cleaner air. Okay, that's just an incredibly stupid padding to the statement. Better transit and less gridlock on New York City streets. And today's vote by MTA board is a critical step forward, Governor Kathy Hochul said. The proposal approved heeds my call to lower the toll rate by nearly 35% from the maximum rate originally considered. This initiative will make New York City a global leader in transportation policy. And I'm grateful for the work of the Traffic Mobility Review Board to bring us this milestone. They love it. They love it. They love that they actually get to just grind you for more money. They're ecstatic about it. Man, good for you. Good for you that you get to screw us. Man, you did it. You screwed us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And cleaner air, really? I'm granted, I don't like the smell of weed, and when I'm in the city, I smell it all the time. It just pisses me off. That's not going to go away. Better transit. You know what? I don't think this will stop most people. I don't think most people are going to say, you know what? I'm not going to drive my car that I paid for and insure and pay monthly for, and instead going to take to the city or take a subway to the city. Personally, I always rather drive. Driving in the city is an unrealistic, nervous wreck the first few times you do it. Everyone's super close. You're being honked at all the time. It is a nightmare in terms of like your anxiety. But once you get over it, then you just drive like a douche and you get on with your life. Now they just want you to be closer to your friendly people. They want you to transport like buses and stuff. It's just, I don't like using buses. I don't like using any public transportation because they smell. They're not well maintained, and they could promise me they're going to maintain everything and fix everything. They never do. They never will. So why would I believe them now? They could have a $1 trillion surplus, and I think it's going to be a rat-infested shithole that it always was and always will be. So thanks a lot, New York. Now I'm sure other stupid cities are going to take up your stupid policies. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. It just angers me whenever whenever people, the individual, gets screwed out of money because, in this case, the local city or government, they made mistakes. They made the mistakes, and you have to pay for their crime or their incompetency. That will always just piss me off. I'll admit it triggers me. It triggers me. But let me know what you guys think down below. Should I do more stupid rants like this? Just let me talk to me. Anyway, join our Discord, become a member today, and I'll see you guys next time.